So, I binge watched Bo Burnham the entire day, and it was honestly really interesting. I only discovered Bo Burnham today after watching some documentaries on YouTube about him, and I was really interested. And when I watched him, I really loved his comedy, which was mixed with music, and he's just so very talented. His humor is pretty edgy, but the message he sends out is actually really deep, not just hashtag deep, and honestly very mature and introspective. I know I'm very late to this party, but I just want to express how much I love how he does comedy. I watched the whole of his show What, and everything is just so unexpected. Like, it flows well, but you never really know what he does next. And without seeing some of the things that I've seen before on like clips and stuff, I wouldn't have expected that it would have happened. His ideas are all very raw and unfiltered, never afraid to make controversial jokes, and acts very confidently on stage. Since other videos have already talked about him, and will probably do a better job of explaining his humor and career, so I'm just going to talk about some of my favorite songs of his. My personal favorite are Can't Handle This and Are You Happy, and obviously A World on Fire. Of course I love his other songs as well, but I don't want to analyze every song he has done because all of them are brilliant. I don't think I need to explain A World on Fire since it's pretty self-explanatory. Both Can't Handle This and Are You Happy hits deep, as they reflect what Bo is feeling inside and some of the pain he is feeling. In Can't Handle This, he starts out with a funny quip about Kanye doing a rant about his problems at the end of his show. Then he sings about two insignificant problems like can't fitting his hand in a Pringles can and how his burrito is always overflowing. Both could be interpreted as metaphors for problems in his life, especially the burrito, where he probably wouldn't have become famous if he knew the problems that would come after he got famous. Then he turns the narrative completely from frivolous inconveniences to his actual problems, which were very serious and real. And then he acknowledges that he thinks people expect him to do his job, which is make funny jokes, which brings him back to the burrito part, and he repeats the phrase, "I don't think I can handle this right now." The most jarring line is obviously, "Come and watch the skinny kid with the steadily declining mental health and laugh as he attempts to give you what he cannot give himself," which tells the audience he isn't happy, though he tries to make everyone else happy. And at the end of his song, also at the end of the show, he says, "I hope you are happy," which ties into the next song after the show is over, which is Are You Happy? Are You Happy expresses a similar feeling that he can't handle this, where he wants his fans and the people watching him to be happy while he cannot be happy with his life. And he says, "You are everything you hated, are you happy?" And that's really just expressing how he is everything that he used to hate and then he's not really happy. And he says if that he was happy, he wouldn't need it because he was already happy, so he wouldn't have wanted it in the first place. Bo Burnham has already moved on from doing shows, and I hope he's happy now. This concludes my video. On the side note, I will try to improve my editing skills, but if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my channel and check out Bo Burnham if you haven't before. I'll link his channel down below, and have a great day.